Hi guys, welcome to my podcast. My name is Toby. So today is a special episode because something that has not happened in this podcast before is happening. I have a guest, a special guest for that matter, and we're going to be discussing a. Okay, quite frankly, we don't know what we're going to be discussing, but we're just going to be talking over a bowl of Indomie and Capri Sun. Yeah. So my special guest today is my sister Uzo. Hey, introduce yourself.
Hi guys, my name is Uzo, but you can call me Yuzi.
Okay.
It's Yuzi, I beg.
Okay, so the truth is if you've been a regular on this podcast, you would know that I talk about Oka a lot, Anambra State, Oka and all that. Like that state have tired for me. So apparently I moved. Not moved though. My mom and my sister stay in Jos. So I
She came to
decided
take
to,
refuge.
yeah, sort of, to go pay them a visit. So yeah, I'm like, yo, now that we're together, let's just record something for you guys, Because if people are not going to allow me to rest, bring somebody, do guest. I told the people it is my name is Toby, but it says Sammy one guest. Okay, so but I'm actually excited. By the way, there's not going to be a short music break. Just allow us to talk our talk and go. So let's talk. Um, Uzo, you've been in Jaws for like 1 month. How has it been?
I've not really been in Jos. If we look at it, I've been in and out of Jos. I've been between Plateau State and Nasarawa, but the few times I've been, or the few times I've stayed in Jos, I think it's been good. At least the weather is not as hot as the east.
This guy's an outside girl. The people here, Jos, Plateau, Nasarawa, only one person. The fact that she just here saying, I don't know everywhere. But then she knows everywhere, literally everywhere. I'm just here lost. She'll be like, oh, take this way, take right, take left. I'm like, you. Even Oka that I've been in is not everywhere I know in Oka. But anyway, I actually wanted to talk about the journey to this place. It was yesterday. I don't know what time people are going to listen to this podcast because I don't know how long it's going to take me to edit and post it, but whatever. Anytime you're hearing, just know that the day I recorded this podcast, I came to just the previous day. So the journey was quite interesting though. And then on my way to Jos, something that fascinated me most was seeing cactus. I shall know I've heard cactus spectabilis. I've seen it in cartoon, movie, whatever. I think I've seen it in books too. But I've never really seen it in real life. And people use it in an interesting way here because they use it to fence their houses. Like who does that? Yo, I wish you guys could see this. I wish I was vlogging instead of podcasting. But then it just occurred to me that even if I was a vlogger, I wouldn't have even been able to vlog it because my phone was down throughout the whole journey. So, and that brings me to another thing. So, throughout the journey, my phone was down because what I was pressing it. But then coming here, there's been light in Jos. Like there is constant light in Jos from what I've come to understand. Please, people of the East, what's up? How come we don't have light and there's light all over?
I'm sorry, but like Jos is not your mate. The weather, the constant power supply. This is like, I think this has got to be the Canada of Nigeria. I swear, and the city is so beautiful,
Okay.
very neat.
Lagos people, shey people are hearing. If you like, after hyping that rubbish state, okay, it's not rubbish, please. But then Lagos is somehow really because Lagos is everything. Lagos is tiring, stressful, dirty, very dirty, and I'm saying it unapologetically. But the thing about Lagos is people are plenty there, so there's plenty opportunity and stuff, But then Jos is looking good. But I don't want to hype the state too much. I've not gone round. I think I'll still do series of podcast episodes of my experience here in Jos. I saw something interesting when I was coming. Apart from the cactus ish thing, I saw a hotel or sort of. It was called Dimple's Lounge, and it's the funniest thing I've seen in a while. But then they're probably still making their money. Whatever. The name doesn't concern anybody. Then something that drew my attention is this thing on wall that they will be writing hotel work, call number, NGO. If you want to work for this NGO, call
Yeah,
this
those
number,
post
and all
signs.
those things. And I mean, it's not spectacular to just. I've seen it in Oka a few times, and I'm sure it's everywhere. Why do people do that? Like, have you ever called any of those numbers during your job search period? Anytime?
I don't think I have. And I actually get scared to call those numbers because I don't know what to expect.
Let me.
And I don't know, maybe they ask you to come to this kind of place and you get there, it's just like a building under construction, and before you know it, boom, daughter of Zion has been kidnapped. And anybody that kidnaps me now, I don't have kidnapping value, so I'll just go like that.
It's
So I
not,
don't bother.
it's not even the kidnap, girl. Maybe all these Yahoo people.
Share is somebody that we have something that we carry that they will scam me. It's not when I'm going there with empty handed with an empty bag. It's kidnap that will
All
shop for
these
them.
network marketing people, billionaire mindset.
Ah. Yeah, speaking of billionaire mindset, I remember when I was working in Oka, the pharmacy, there was this day I was sitting outside with our manager, and then this young lady walks up to us and she's like, "Good morning, sir. Good morning, ma." Like, oh, she didn't even greet me. She greeted the guy and she felt, oh, yeah, me and this guy were age mates, so no need. She just like aired me like that. And she's like, "Good morning, sir." That she's from one, I can't even remember the name of the company, that they are here to market their product, to make him this, to make him that. Our manager didn't wait for her to finish. She was just like, "I don't have money." And I looked at the girl. Only God knows how much like they've promised her when she brings how many people and when she sells how many products she's going to make this kind of money. And I was so sure that girl was like a secondary school graduate. So God knows, maybe she was just trying to make money to at least buy jam for. And those are the kind of people like you can use, because me, I don't even think I have that kind of patience to listen to someone tell me bring 10 people and will make you a billionaire.
I think it's the country because me, I've done it. I've done it. I need to give somebody my money. At the end, I'm like, yo, this thing I'm not doing again, and I just like forgot the money and whatever and stuff. The day I'll have time, I'll tell that story. According to a Bloomberg article published on the 15th of March 2021, Nigeria's unemployment rate is at 33%, the second largest in the world, meaning that one out of every three Nigerians is currently unemployed. Sad news. But you can imagine the joy I felt when my friend Jude called to say that he got a new job at Zitra Investments. But for Jude to stay in the job, he needs to meet a target. And I'm using my platform to help out because why not? If you're a salary earner living in Lagos, Nigeria, and earning 80,000 naira and above, then Zitra is offering a service you may need. They offer straightforward consumer loans to employed individuals at competitive monthly interest rates without a guarantor or collateral. To make more sense of what I just said, visit www.zitrainvestments.com and do your own research. Zitra is spelled Zitra. Then contact Jude at 081 033 87420. Again, Jude can be contacted on 081 033 87420. And then remember to spread the word to everybody you know. Jude's clients may be your friend, your family, on your social media pages, on your timeline. Just spread the word to everybody. Thank you. But then, speaking of greeting, you're like, oh, the girl did not greet you and stuff. And all that. What do you think about greeting? I hate greeting.
Well, I think if she had stuck to just good morning, would have known it was for both of us. But it was just too specific that she was referring to the guy.
Okay, okay. Okay, I get it. Yeah, sure. Like the whole, like, don't greet somebody because is it like your own? Is it the age or the gender?
No, it's not the age. It's particularly about the
Gender.
no, the it's okay. I would say the age because the girl looked pretty young, and then me too. I know people can't really like guess my age because they say I look younger than my age, but our manager, yes, is over 25. In fact, he should be like in his 30s, so he's visibly like older than both of us, and she just had to greet only him, and I wasn't greeted. My problem is if she had just said good morning, yeah, I would have known, oh yes, she's greeting both persons, or hi. It's not like it's a big deal, but she just made it specific that it was all about the age, and it doesn't really like make sense to me. No.
I remember as a child, I hated the idea of greeting people. And then if you're with your parents, especially my mom, I did not greet somebody. Your own is over. That day you will say who taught you not to have respect and why you will not greet your elder. Not, but looking at it, yeah, I do not really see. I mean, I get that it's a social construct and it keeps us whatever. At least if you see someone and greet the person, it shows that first I see you, I recognize you, and two, I respect you, whatever. But with the real definition of what good morning is, I don't understand. Are you telling the person your morning will be good, or you are saying is your morning good, or and I mean, or you greeting the person does it mean the person's morning is going to be good?
Apart from
You
even
know.
apart from saying good morning, at least like okay, we know that our Nigerians we know how to greet people very well. Like you see someone walking and you're like, "Una where don't know," or all those stuff. Yeah, just like you said, you see someone greetings like I see you and I recognize you and all that. But when you see someone and you stop the person and pass, there's this lady, very rude person. She would always walk into the pharmacy and she want to charge her phone. Not even a hi or hello to the people you're coming to their place. Imagine someone walking into your house and the person just walks straight to your socket and plugs their phone and just walks out. Like you'll be asking yourself, did this person pay rent for me? You know, that kind of stuff. And it's actually kind of disrespectful. We're not saying it's anybody's birthright, just like you said, it's a social construct, yes. And just as it is a social construct, the society has made it in such a way that the elders feel entitled, greeting is their birthright, and then it is the right of the younger ones to actually greet. But then it doesn't hurt, and it's so annoying when the elders now want to greet you and they want to turn it into a fight, and they're like, who's all good morning, no. And I'm like, you that just cuckoo past me without saying that good morning, no. Like it was totally uncalled for, you know. Well, that one day, sha.
Anyway, I just finished my Indomie. Indomie is going to pay for free ad. I would have just been saying noodle since, but I'm just here saying Indomie.
No, in Nigeria, like every noodle is Indomie.
Please, it's not every noodle that is in Indomie will not be selling
And then
more than
toothpaste
others.
is close up. And I think detergent is always Omo.
Is it though? I think it's only this shit. Shebi, you see, after I finish hyping Joss, they have taken lights.
Yo guys, like there was this time there was no power supply in where Texas, Abi Houston. So it's like that. It's that way.
But you that say Joss is they have not taken lights in Canada. It's only Houston that they took lights.
Don't worry.
Yo, so as I was saying, my take on greeting, yeah, and I'm like, yo, if I greeting somebody means like whatever whether you're asking whether the person's morning is good or you're wishing the person a good morning shows that you actually care about the person. And yeah, if I don't care about you, I don't send your daddy. I swear. So it's only people I know that I'm comfortable with. Hey, I don't have a problem greeting them. But if you're a stranger, I just do it because I'll always hear my mommy's voice in my head. She be that respect, but like inside, I don't care. I really don't care, really. And sometimes I just wing it. I intentionally silence that voice and just pass because I'm like, okay, fine. Shebi, they say it's children that used to greet adults. The last time I checked, I've passed 18 years. How many years ago? So I'm not an adult. We should not. If it's see, if I did not greet you, you greet me. If you did not greet me, we rest. Really, because I'm not about this life again. I'm not doing. But I know it can be rude or whatever, but I do not like people misinterpreting silence as rudeness because I'm silent does not mean I'm rude. When I'm rude is when I'll say you're mad. You're not okay, I'm rude. But if I'm silent, just maybe I'm a quiet person, maybe I'm a shy person, but you shouldn't be rude. And me having to talk to you is some sort of discomfort in my place, and I don't think if you actually care for someone you want them to be discomforted. So yeah, just leave me in my non-greeting state. So this is me telling all of you, if I do not greet you, leave me rest. The day you see me.
You know, someone who went to command that we had this rule in secondary school where you greet everybody or every teacher you meet, you greet the person. And when what was that stuff said? If you see them 10 times a day, you greet them 10 times a day.
Command
And
even
then
added to it. My mom was already a terrorist. Command now came to add. So it was like something huge. But me, as Toby personally, I'm like, yeah, I did not send greeting, but whatever.
please, guys, my mom is not a terrorist, but my mom is a teacher.
Yo, I feel every Nigerian mother is a terrorist because by the time they terrorize you, you act proper. But I mean, whatever. I think this conversation has just gone from a lot of things, from just to Indomie to cactus to greeting to job search, and kini network marketing. So yeah, we record more episodes for you guys. It's actually really dark here because I mean they have take lights. Just Canada of Africa, the Canada of Nigeria. Anyway,
Yes.
see people next time. Hopefully Uzo will be here or maybe more guests because I'm planning to visit more people as I'm here in Jos, how we roll. So Uzo sign out for us so that we'll go.
How do you put to sign out?
I don't know, say anything. Shout out them to listen to my podcast.
Thank you very much for listening to our podcast.
Share with your friends.
Your
Listen
family.
over and over again.
Listen. Not just this episode, but other episodes.
Yes.
My favorite is Taste of Skin.
Oh guys, okay, don't do bye
People should
bye.